I know you see this deliciousness staring back at you, speaking to your soul, saying all the right things. Look, baby, look. Just eat the pasta. You deserve it. Let me show you how to make this shrimp and scallop Cajun cream pasta with no regrets. First thing you want to do is bring about 6 cups of salted water to a boil on high heat. And as that's coming to a boil, start on the shrimp. Put the shrimp on a paper towel to soak up the excess water. And then season it with this roasted garlic and rosemary seasoning. You can find it at Stater Brothers, and it is so bomb, guys. Definitely try it. So worth the investment. Then add 1 tablespoon of seasoned salt, a half a tablespoon of cayenne pepper. If you really like spicy food, go ahead and add 1 tablespoon, and a sprinkle of black pepper. Put it in a bowl so that we can mix it up and season it again lightly with the same seasonings. Because look, as you can see, there's some sides of the shrimp that didn't get that seasoning. So you got to give it that seasoning. Give it one last toss and then just put it aside. Don't worry, my friends, I got you. Ingredients will be in the description box below. Screenshot it. Take yourself to the grocery store. Get it. Make it. What you waiting for? Okay, at this point, the water was at an aggressive boil, so add the pasta to the water and stir the pasta in and let it cook according to the directions on the box. You can use any kind of pasta you want. I used fettuccine noodles and cooked it for about 8 minutes and stirred it every few minutes as it was cooking to prevent the noodles from clumping together. I suggest setting a timer for the pasta because you do not want to forget about it as you're cooking the scallops and shrimp. Now, as that's cooking, I'm just transferring that shrimp onto a plate so that I can start on the scallops. Just do the same thing that you did with the shrimp. Put the scallops on a paper towel to absorb that excess water, and let's season it in the bowl this time. Using the same amount of seasonings, 2 tablespoons of roasted garlic rosemary seasoning, 1 tablespoon of seasoned salt, a half a tablespoon of cayenne pepper, and a sprinkle of black pepper. Give it a good mix, and we're gonna do the same thing. Season it again lightly. We gotta make sure everything is seasoned equally. Ain't no discrimination. So, yeah, do that. As you guys can tell, I'm obviously super hyped for pasta. Like, come on. Pasta? Who doesn't like pasta? If you haven't already liked this video and subscribed, please do so right now. At this point, we're already family. Okay, now add 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil to a pan. But before you put anything in there, my guy, make sure that the oil is hot and sizzling. So add the scallops first since they take longer to cook. We're going to cook the scallops for 5 minutes on each side and the shrimp 3 minutes on each side. At this point, the pasta should be done. So strain the pasta and drizzle some olive oil up in there because it makes it more lip smacking, Okay, so put that pasta to the side for a minute and start removing the cooked shrimp. You see all that seasoning that's just falling off and swimming in that deliciousness at the bottom of the pan? Yeah, we're gonna use all of that flavor in our sauce, bro. I'm trying to max out on the flavor meter, but I'm just adding the rest of the shrimp that I had to the pan because I didn't want to overfill it. Look at that. How many of you could just eat that by itself? Drop a comment. And if you had to choose between shrimp or scallops, which one would you choose? I don't know why I ask these questions that I'm struggling to answer, but I gotta go with the scallops. Set all that goodness to the side on a plate and start on the sauce. In the same pan, melt 2 tablespoons of butter, add 1 tablespoon of flour, and mix it together, scraping the seasoning off the bottom of the pan. This right here is what's going to make the sauce just a little thick, but you know, that's not the only thing getting a little thick from this. All right, it's about to get saucy. Add 2 cups of heavy whipping cream, 1 cup of Gouda cheese, 1 cup of Italian style shredded cheese, a half a cup of chicken broth, 1 teaspoon of chicken or poultry seasoning, and 1 to 2 tablespoons of roasted garlic rosemary seasoning. Sprinkle some black pepper in there and mix it real good. You can add some fresh parsley in there to give it an element of freshness and color. Keep stirring until it comes to a simmer, then let it simmer for 2 minutes and turn off the heat. Now start adding the cooked pasta to the sauce, just a little bit at a time, and fold it into the pasta, just like that. Look at that, doesn't that look good? You guys, I'm telling you, this sauce is a million times better than any sauce you can buy in a jar at the grocery store. Just try it. It is so easy to make. Seriously, like, I bet my 5-year-old nephew can do it. Now that all the pasta's in there and looking good, we're going to top it with the shrimp and scallops, baby. Yes. What do you guys think so far? Does it look good or what? I think I spent about $25 to $30 on all of the ingredients for this recipe, but it makes like 6 plates. And if I go to Olive Garden, I literally spend $50 just for 2 small plates, and it's not even as good as this, bro. So now I'm just finishing it off with some freshly grated parmesan and some fresh parsley, bro. And look at that. Ain't it beautiful? Are you guys gonna try this? Please don't forget to like this video, comment, and subscribe. See ya.